Look, after the 40 days and 40 nights on the sailboat in the San Diego Bay and moving forward, Ted had all sorts of and tons of mixed messages on the identity of Ted. That was the primary thing that it seems Satan and the demons at first were attempting to confuse Ted on, and also those were trying to get Ted to make legal blunders. Satan and the demons kept asking Ted for forgiveness and complete forgiveness, and those who kept wanting forgiveness from Ted, therefore there must have been a reason for that. It's because of who Ted is and his authority. And Ted kept hearing he was God, and then he was the Son of God, and that the Father and the Heavenly Father was up in heaven, and then that he had been executed up in heaven and left the heavenly sanctuary. There was a legal transfer, and that he was God, and he was the one and living God, and the one and only and complete God, the one God, the only God. And after over 2 years of all kinds of deception and thinking he was doing the great war and judgments, and there was all kinds of war going on out there, and he was having to scramble, and he was having to do all kinds of things to win, he started hearing more of what he believes is the truth. And for certain, he knows, and he keeps getting told, nowhere in the Old Testament was it prophesied that the Messiah and Christ would be the Son of God. Nowhere. If you read it and you are honest and truthful and straightforward, you're going to know that it prophesies that the Messiah and Christ have to be God Himself. The only God, the one living God, of who there's only one. And there is and will be only one. Therefore, Ted keeps hearing and kept hearing for many years, he was executed up in ancient heaven. That's how he left the heavenly sanctuary, came to world earth, another born again, another nativity, another child, per Revelation 12. Revelation 12 is the prophecy for the child, the second coming nativity, not the first coming. Revelation 12 is not about the first coming. It's about the second coming. It's different than the first coming. And Revelation 12 does not say it has to be from a virgin, because it is not, and it doesn't have to be. And actually, from a virgin is impossible. That was deception infiltrated into Bibles also in the Old Testament. Okay, Satan and demons did and do get into Bibles. Satan and demons did and do get into true enough religion. Satan and demons do get into doctrines. Satan and the demons do have false prophets. Satan and demons do have false Christ. Koresh was a false Christ. Was born in the same year Ted was born in. Was spun off from the Seventh-day Adventist Church. The Branch Davidians looked almost like Ted. You know, that was definitely a setup and a false Christ. Ted is the real Christ. And how do you know that? Partially because we're in Jubilee. We're in the seventh day. We're in the millennium. We're past 6,000 years. Ted made it past the finish line of Y2K. Ted is here.